Hi, this is Deepak. I'm in Ohio today, and beautiful Columbus, Ohio, attending a neuroscience conference, and just finished my talk. And I'm here now to answer your questions derived from the book "You Are the Universe: Discovering Your Cosmic Self.com" is the site to go to. DiscoveringYourCosmicSelf.com. Pose your questions and I will answer them as best as I can. So today's question is from Robin, and she says, here's in the context of universal consciousness, I am not sure what the soul is. Do we have a quality or life force that exists as an essential part of being? And is it stable through all times and states of being? In other words, when I'm not Robin, can the essence of it, can the essence of the one who currently calls herself Robin remain constant, and how is that continuity maintained in other embodiments and localities or incarnations? Does soul have an independent consciousness, or is it too a subjective experience made of qualia? So Robin, I'm going to go over 17 principles, and everyone who's listening to this and watching this, please try and understand these 17 principles. And if you don't understand it, go back to it. And don't move to the next principle till you fully grasp the first principle. And then I think the answer will be obvious to yourself. 17 principles. If you don't understand them or don't agree with them, go back to them and see that you understand them, and then move on to the next principle. Okay? Let's do it. Principle number 1, consciousness is how we know any experience. No argument about that. Without consciousness, there's no experience. I think that's easy. Done. Principle number 2, all experiences are modifications of core consciousness or pure awareness. So awareness is the subject of experience and its modifications are experiences. Once again, principle number 2, all experiences are modifications of core consciousness or pure awareness. Principle number 3, humans create constructs around raw experience and assign names to them. Humans create constructs around raw experience and assign name to them. Watch, shirt, jacket, hand, nose, face, body, room. Those are constructs. Principles number 4, constructs created science, technology, art, religion, and civilization. Simple, right? Without those constructs, you can't create art. You can't create a rainbow without the construct rainbow. Okay, you can't create science and technology without a system of thought which is built on constructs. Principle number 5, the most fundamental constructs are mind, brain, body, world, and cosmos. Okay, repeat again. The most fundamental constructs are mind, brain, body, world, and cosmos. Is the word soul there? No, but it is a word, right? So as soon as we say soul as the word, it becomes a construct. So I'm not saying that till we get to the end. Principle number 6, when we experience sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts, we give it the name mind. Once again, when we experience sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts, SIFT, we give it the name mind. Number 7, when we experience the brain, body, world, and cosmos, we give it the name external perception. I'll repeat that. Number 7, when we experience the brain, body, world, and cosmos, we give it the name external perceptions. Number 8, names and descriptions are language constructs that quote-unquote nail down raw experience. Once again, number 8, names and descriptions are language constructs that nail down raw experience. Number 9, a baby's raw experience is sensory, sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, along with pleasure and pain. Number 10, the attraction or aversion to experience is rudimentary emotions. Number 11, the interpretation of sense perceptions is thought. The interpretation of sense perceptions is thought. Number 12, without these human constructs, reality is just consciousness in various modes of itself, not yet labeled as sense perceptions, thoughts, emotions, etc. Number 13, the real reality is being, which is existence and awareness. It is timeless, formless, without dimension. I'll repeat that. The real reality is being, or existence and awareness. It is timeless, formless, without dimension. The rest, everything else, mind, body, brain, etc., is consciousness modified as forms and phenomena bound in time and space. Number 14 was mind, brain, body, etc. is consciousness modified as forms and phenomena bound in time and space. Number 15, forms and phenomena rise and fall in an eternal now. Number 16, devoid of all constructs, we are eternal, timeless awareness, recycling in space-time as the experience of form and phenomena. Number 17, which is the conclusion. Anything that can be named or described, from particles to galaxies, DNA to the genome, from mind to brain, world to cosmos, is a human construct. Constructs are derived from modes of knowing and experience in consciousness, which is modifications of awareness in awareness. Now, if you want to use the word soul without name and form, Robin is just somebody gave you their name. They could have called you Rainbow. Okay, so if without any constructs, devoid of name and form, what is left? What is left is being. What is left is timeless being, which is that in which all experience occurs, out of which all experience arises, into which all experience subsides, and out of which all experience is known, which is the knowing element of everything that we call everyday reality. You are none of that. Who you are is being in which all experience occurs. So, does that remain? Well, that is the essence of all experience. And because it is timeless, it remains. Before a wave arises in the ocean, it is water. As a wave, it is water. As it subsides into the ocean, it is water. As a raindrop, it is water. As a water vapor, it is water. As a glacier, it is water. As an iceberg, it is water. As a stream, it is water. As a spring, it is water. The wateriness of that essence of all these forms and phenomena is a constant, and it never changes. So go over these principles, 17 aphorisms, 17 sutras, understand them, and then look within to the being in which all experience is arising, subsiding, and all the experience, that which you call mind, body, cosmos, and you will be free to know the answer for yourself. Everything else that I mentioned is qualia, except the being, if you want to use the word soul, that's fine, except the being in which the qualia arise and subside. Okay? So because I have to give another lecture, I'll take your leave, and we are going to be ready tomorrow for perhaps another session. Go to the book, Discovering Your Cosmic Self.com is the site. And also the subtitle, Discovering Your Cosmic Self and Why It Matters. But the book is called You Are the Universe, and it, thanks to you, is being read and discussed, and these are the forums where we will be discussing. Okay, please go over those 17 aphorisms one by one and tell me if everything is clear.